talk us through that particular song that you just performed here.
So that song's called Better Off, and it's mainly about myself and I guess the struggles I've had to go through, like in life and stuff like that. And there's been so many times where I've just kind of felt that, you know, this is a bit too much. Like the stresses of life is a bit too much, and sometimes I just want to just shut off, just go and hide somewhere, just disappear for a while, you know, because I used to struggle greatly with like depression and anxiety and all those things. So, you know, you have all these crazy voices in your head saying all this crazy stuff, and you're just like, gosh, like, just it was like an off switch, you know. You just, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. About the song, it's just, yeah, it's just like stuff that comes from here, really.
And I think for you, like as a musician, like having a creative outlet to sort of take those sort of negative thoughts that come in at times and kind of like push it, like how essential has that been for you to kind of maintain balance and sort of push forward? It's
been I don't know, because it's like for me, how can I say, it's always been, music has always been like my go-to thing. Yeah. So it's like, it's almost easy, if that makes any sense. Yeah. It's just so easy to just like, okay, I feel like this way, and the music is just, it's just, I don't know, it's something about the guitar. I feel like the guitar it just takes me to some different world kind of thing, yeah, it's I don't know if I'm answering the question correctly.
No, I think that's good. I think everyone has like a different method to like have an outlet. I think the fact you've got an instrument role that's so intimate to you, that's almost like an extension of you as a person. That it's kind of good. You can always go back to it, even if it may not feel like a release, because it's a creative tool. It's also been a form of expression. Like, when did you first learn to play the guitar?
I learned to play the guitar when I believe I was 16. So I first heard the band Nirvana when I was 16. So I was just like completely blown away. I think the song I've heard was Smell Like Teen Spirit, and then I loved another song called Lounge Act. So I would always go to college and download a whole bunch of like guitar tabs and stuff like that, and also bought like a book from a music shop. It's like £5, and I just kind of just taught myself like just the main basic, and I just threw the book away and just like completely just started learning a whole bunch of like Nirvana songs, and I never sang. It was literally just play guitar. Oh, wow. Like literally singing was just not my thing. After a while I tried to sing like the lead singer of the band, Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, and it just didn't work, because my voice is much deeper than his, and I don't really know how to sing, you know, at the time anyway. So yeah.
I think it's always interesting what inspires us early on, and especially like how that kind of feeds into our music going forward. So of course your EP Time After Time, it's a 4-track EP. It's the second EP you've released this year. You released Worlds Apart earlier in the year as well. So looking at those two projects, was it always a plan to drop 2 EPs this year?
I originally was going to drop an album, but I had some people I was working with at the time, and certain things kind of didn't work to plan, and one of my dear friends passed away. So it was very difficult, because I was just like, because we plan on finishing this and this didn't work. So I was like, you know, okay, I've got these songs that I've done already, so let's release Worlds Apart for now. And then I guess once my friend passed away, I then started writing completely different with how can I say, with Time After Time, the only new song that's on there, the only old song that's on there is Here I Go Again. But all the other ones are stuff that I produced myself, and with the friend that passed away. So the things for me is like, if I could just release music all the time, I literally would. So it's like, for me, there is no, I just, because to me, I'm just like, I might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be that something happens to me and then someone says, oh, here's Emmanuel's laptop, listen to Emmanuel's music. And then no people, let's say, liked it, or I want to be around. I just want to throw everything out. I want to see what people like, what people don't like, and how it makes them feel. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I could release 3 EPs or 4 EPs. I just want to just release everything, really.
And I honestly think that's like the best way to approach it, because I think ultimately, as creative people, you're always in that kind of battle of like the next project and how people are going to receive it, and also that fear of what if I don't get to show my best or something that I like really think, yeah, this will kind of stand up for a long time. So having that desire to just keep pushing things out is really good. It's really healthy in this current climate as well.
Thank you, man.
Obviously, it's a 4-track EP. A lot of artists have been going towards sort of shorter form music. Is this a thing you're going to do going forward, or is it more because the circumstances around kind of everything that's happened? Is that why it was kind of like a short, condensed, but really kind of impactful EP?
Because the thing is that you always hear it's always best to release singles and stuff like that. But for me, I think it's okay, but I don't at the same time, because I think that I could release, let me say, I could kind of say change my sound or whatever and release a trap EP, and you like my acoustic stuff, you're not gonna like that song.
It's true.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, a whole bunch of other people are gonna say, oh, I might just create this trap BR, I'm feeling it. But then a whole bunch of people have been listening to acoustic stuff. It says, this is like, what's happened? Like, they'll be like, oh, he sold out, and whatever it is. So in my head, I'm like, no, I made sure in the EP had like an old school R&B kind of song. And then there was the acoustic stuff that everyone liked. And then there's this kind of like experimental song called Better that I did. And then there was another trappy beat on there. So my aim is, I'm just gonna sing wherever it is that I like. And I want someone to find their favorite in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because like I said, if I release a single, it's just not gonna work as well as an EP. And if I hear one song from like an artist I really like, I want to hear more. And now if there isn't more, I get bored, shut off, and move on to the next person. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just want to kind of grab your attention and hold you for as long as possible. You know. So
I guess this represents like an evolution for you as an artist, not just in how you consume music, but how you're taking your own listening habits and applying it to your own actual work. So what would you say then has like driven this move compared to what you were doing previously?
Producing myself. For a long time, I've always relied on people to help me to how can I say, I've always put my trust in other people and always thought that other people had all the answers, you know, and I never believed in myself. And it's weird because it's like you're like, I really want to do it, but you want someone else to do it for you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, so many people have all these dreams in their head. They're like, yeah, you know, watch all these motivational speeches and all this stuff. And yeah, they want that guy to come and do it for them, or that girl to do it for them. It's like, no. I was like, you know what? How do I learn how to produce? How do I take the power in my own hands? Like, I know what I want to do, you know, because sometimes when you go to the producer, the guy goes, nah, I'm not really feeling that. I think we should put that there. But I'm like, but I don't like that. Like I just told you. Do you understand? It's like, yeah, but we're producing the song in it. But I'm like, yeah, but I don't like that. So I was like, you know what? What's the point? Like, learn. It's like, open up YouTube, how to produce. And I always have beats in my head. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I know how to play the piano. I know how to play the guitar. And I like traps. I like trap. This whole trap thing that's happening now. So it's so easy to do these things, and now that you have YouTube, it's just absolutely amazing. So literally, I just learned everything off of YouTube, and yeah, it's just so good. I just feel like a boss now. You know,
I think that's a really great thing, that like you're again, like I said, as you're progressing as an artist, you're adding more feathers to your bow, and there's like so much more that can come from it now when you have like the perspective of as like an artist producer now, as opposed to just like a singer songwriter. It's that next level. It's like, okay, when it comes to a song, you're thinking of so much more than just the lyrics, the melody, but it's also like, okay, at what point in the songs I want to like capture someone's attention, I really want to pull them in, and then kind of keep them in like an emotional space. So I think that's really good. Touching back on your EP again, what have you got a favorite song?
I would say my favorite song is a song called Better. The reason why I like that song is because I'm so into like, how can I say, I'm so into like this whole like emotional dark kind of like vibe, and then I feel like the guitar really does that in that song. And plus I guess writing that song, I was in a very, how can I say, probably like dark state in my mind and my physical health at the same time. So I was really shook that something was going to happen to me, because I was really ill at this time. So I just remember just picking up my guitar and just writing whatever came to my head. And I can't explain it. There was multiple things. There was fear of like dying, and then there was also fear of not reaching my potential. In the song I say I want to get better. You know, it's because I feel like that's what I strive to do, and I've been trying to do for about 2 or 3 years of my life. I just want to be better. I just want to do everything I possibly can to just be a better version of myself, and because I feel like I slacked for so long, so daily I just want to be better today than I was the day before, and I don't want to go to sleep and not wake up and be like, what did I do with my life? And do you understand what I'm saying?
Course,
that's I think that's why that song really gets me. And also I had a friend that passed away. His name is Oni Barnabas, and we kind of somewhat had the same mindset. We wanted to be better. We just want to kind of like evolve in a way, just put away the bad habits and stuff like that. That's the stuff that we would always talk about all the time. So writing that song, I was thinking about him as well, and that's my favorite song.
I mean, that's really touching, and I think sometimes like when we go through moments of grief, you can kind of reach a place where through that process of healing and of honouring and remembering that person that we've lost, we can create something that just goes far beyond what we could have ever imagined. And I think that's something to kind of like hold on to with that song. It's like, it's an enduring memory of a promise between the two of you that you will now keep moving and striving towards, to just keep getting better, keep improving, keep pushing to that next level and that next thing that you want to do. So speaking of like that, obviously it's a 4-track EP. How do you want people to experience this? Because it's quite different to some of your older stuff. As you said, it's like you're now producing it. It's a lot more personal. How do you want your fans and your audiences, and even new prospective fans, to kind of take in this project?
I guess I just want them to know me a little better, because I feel like the stuff that they know before wasn't me, it was parts of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm singing other people's songs, they like it, but it's because of the things I do to the song. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you're kind of getting half of the other artists and you're getting half of me, but now I want you to get me. I want you to truly understand who I am, and I don't want it to be that I'm singing about, let's say, girls and cars and all that stuff, and while deep down inside I'm struggling. So I want you to understand that I am just like you too,
Yeah.
because we all struggle.
It's true.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You know, not everyone is a musician. Not everyone can write a song. Do you understand what I'm saying? But, you know, people go through stresses.
100%.
Do you understand? Some people scream, shout, do madness or whatever. You know, so it's just basically just wanting them to know me better, and for them to, I guess, for me to, I guess, relate to them, if that makes any sense. Yeah, just chill, really, because all the songs are chilled. Like, there is no like crazy madness. I purposely made sure I wasn't like belting in any of the songs. I just wanted to be there where it just sounded like I'm talking.
Yeah.
Where you're just listening to me, just like whispering in your ear, kind of thing. You know, really. So yeah, I just want them to know me better, and for them to know that I am human. And we're all human. All these celebrities are humans. All, like, everyone is. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I don't wanna act like I'm anything bigger than anyone. Do you understand? Because then I would sing about money and cars and all that stuff. You know. But yeah, that's it.
So I guess to wrap up, what have you got on the horizon that you want your fans to know about?
Well, I'll be going to Antigua to perform, doing a music festival there, and I have a single that I'm going to be releasing. It's with an American artist. It's kind of like a trap kind of beat.
Okay.
But it's kind of got like a rocky element. Not rocky element. It's like a, I can't explain it. It does kind of have some sort of like a rocky element, but some more releases.
Okay.
And I'm going to be putting on a show real soon. But yeah, mainly releases. I just want them. I just want to, like, how can I say, just smother them with music.
Yeah.
Because they've been asking for what I'm doing now for quite some time, and I just didn't have the self-belief to do it, you know. But now, yeah, 2020 is gonna be good. Just go whole bunch of music.